Okay, the next step is to radius my shelf. Notice I have the belt off so I don't hurt myself. I usually want the highest part to be closer to the front. That's what it looks like, radiused. Okay, the next step, hold on. Okay, my next step is to make everything round. Just round all these corners off. Now when I round the back of it, I don't want to go, down too far close to the face. Maybe about right there and right there. The quickest way to do this is probably just to clamp this to something and use a rasp and just rasp off all the corners. But I'm going to use a belt sander just because I feel like it. Not a bad idea to put on a dust mask. Okay, now that I got it all rounded out, I'm going to start working on the fades. First, I'm going to take off both corners a little bit, and then I'm going to, make sure that they're nice and faded in there. Maybe make them a little bit round. Don't want to go into the limb, though. That's what you got to be careful of. Don't go into the limb. This is Osage and maple and some zebra wood. Osage, maple, zebra wood. This is Ipe. When I get close to where the fades go into the limb, I don't put any pressure on there. I just sort of barely go in there and I'll look at it with one eye. Idea is to just make everything round. And I have to get it perfect because I'm going to do some of this work with a rasp in a minute. That's what it looks like so far. I do the same thing to the other side. But you don't need to watch that. Okay, now that I got the fade sort of rounded out and blended in and everything, it's roughed in anyway. I'm gonna do it better with the rasp later. Now I'm just gonna shape the grip a little bit, make a little contour right there for my hand. So let's just turn this on and get going. Every now and then I'll check it just by holding it. Alright, just play around with it and get it to where it's comfortable for you. That's all I do. Well, I don't get it comfortable for you, I get it comfortable for me. Alright, that'll do it. And there you have it. That's what it looks like. Now I'm going to go to the rasp. Okie dokie. Next we're going to shape the handle a little bit more with a rasp. It was hard trying to decide on the camera angle. I've got two rasps here. One is the 4-way Nicholson, which I use the most. I've got this one right here because it's got a smaller diameter curve on it. That way if I want to deepen my contour or whatever I can. But basically what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to stroke from the limb up towards the handle to sort of round that out and blend it in a little bit better. I think this is my dull rasp. I have a sharper one somewhere. And make these round. Now when I rasp a curve like that, an outside curve, I use the flat part. Rasp right here to get that nice and around. See, that's the whole secret to doing this handle. That's the way I do it anyway. I just make everything round. Other people do fancy schmancy stuff, but not me. I like round. I think it looks graceful. I don't like a lot of sharp edges. It's a good thing that Ipe is so hard. You can barely rasp it anyway. Osage is pretty hard too though. It's hard to rasp. So I do one side like so. You know what? I think this is my old rasp. It is my old rasp. Hold on, let me get the other one.